Anthony Riley replied to one of my videos. Yes, Anthony, aka Sleeping Warrior, is a flat earther. He's kind of famous, although I haven't seen many videos of him of late. But when a flat earther leaves a comment under a video that contains globe earth evidence, they most often do one of three things. They either ignore the content of the video entirely, or they speak about something completely different, which is actually pretty much the same. Or they will fall back to insult before even starting. So, drumroll, what will it be? All of it, hooray! So, it's lunacy to think we are on a spinny water ball in a vacuum, total lunacy. Well, thanks, Sleeping Warrior. The video wasn't actually about spinning or about a vacuum. It was about the fact that a flat earth needs 7 inches per mile squared of upwards refraction to explain a photograph. But I thought, hey, cool, a famous flat earther on my channel, that's interesting, right? Let's ask him some questions about the video that he just watched. I suppose he watched it, right? So I asked about the probability between a flat earth that needs extreme amounts of upwards refraction against the measured density gradient and a globe with some gentle downwards refraction. Because that's what the video was all about, and that's what the evidence showed. His response, well, he dodged the question by saying that plausible explanations equals opinion, and that he doesn't share personal stuff, he sticks with evidence. And after saying that Google Earth is a flat earth tool, he clarifies that all the evidence proves flat earth. So I guess that he does believe that 7 inches per mile squared upwards refraction works on his flat earth, because this photo is part of, all evidence, right? I don't think he watched the video, to be honest. He likes his own biscuits too much, I guess. But then he said something odd. Tell me, to demonstrate a flat earth, whatever method you say we should utilize, we then go out and do it, and the globe post gets moved after the event, always. So he claims that all the methods to demonstrate a flat earth that we have proposed, like going to Antarctica to observe a 24-hour sun, booking a flight from pole to pole with 74 gear, circumnavigating the earth, right? Measuring spherical axis, adding up to, well, a whopping 0, since we would be measuring a flat triangle instead of a spherical triangle. What else is there? Oh, measuring the drop of the horizon from an airplane, right? Should be 0. Triangulating the elevation of Polaris, or the sun, or the moon, or any celestial object using more than 2 locations on Earth. Or actually measuring the vertical temperature profile of the atmosphere during these laser tests that they do, and then actually also applying these values using the readily available refractive formulas online. Ooh, surveying a football field. I've heard something about it. Yes, because in his response to me, his single piece of evidence was that geodetic surveying exists. See, he could do it. Geodetic surveying, where surveyors measure the shape of the Earth to be a globe. That's his evidence. Geodetic surveyors measuring the globe means it's flat. Has Anthony ever done any of the methods that I just mentioned? No, these globe posts, as he called them, they're still there. As far as I know, at least. Maybe Anthony hasn't been sleepy of late and shared one of these methods on his channel? No, probably not. It seems that he has given up entirely. He's still sharing on his community tab though. Oh, look, he is talking about spherical axis. Yes! Anthony, who knows all about triangles, is talking about spherical triangles. Oh, let's click the pretty girl and see the results. Oh, that's disappointing. It's a TikTok. Shared by Mark Sargent. Ooh, it's interesting again. But he thinks it's about atmospheric lensing and not spherical axis. Oh well, let's watch it anyways.
Hey guys! We're going to be showing you the shrinking mill today in Port Colborne, and this is a mystery in Canada, Ontario that no one really knows how it works, so let's go. So just keep your eye on that big building back there and watch the size of it as we get closer and closer. Now normally when you drive closer to something, wouldn't you think it gets bigger? But in this case, it shrinks. Hence the word, the shrinking mill.
No. Objects appear bigger when approaching them, but proportional to the relative distances. So, the building will appear twice as big only if you halve your distance to it. And it seems that this building is way off in the distance. Hey, in fact, it's on the other side of Gravelly Bay, and is still 1 kilometer and 666 meters from the turn at the end of the road.
Coincidence? I think not!
Here in a video on Viral Hog that doesn't zoom in constantly, I stabilized the mill and cropped it out. And guess what? It became slightly bigger as expected, but don't expect a flat earther to understand perspective when they need to. So no, it's not atmospheric lensing, Mark. And it definitely isn't spherical axis, Anthony. Do you even know what it is? Please, Anthony, let's stay in touch. Maybe like and even subscribe. And with that, take care, my clever apes. Bye-bye. Wait, there's more. Sleeping Warrior did reply again. To be blunt, the opening few sentences stopped me from watching your video. It is with great sorrow I have to inform you of the lies of Ben from To Be Conspiracy is spreading on the internet. This is gold. Because Sleeping Warrior, his first lines on my channel were insulting the entirety of mankind, almost, for believing that the Earth is a rotating globe. Isn't this a little bit strange? Also, why comment on a video that you actually didn't watch? I was correct. The stuff that Ben said in his video were completely incorrect and he was spreading them on the internet. It's just a way to start a video. By the way, this is something that Anthony does all the time.
These people are fanatics. They are delusional. Ruhif is a smarmy, patronising, condescending prick. These three stooges.
But also, he is calling people ignorant for not watching videos. So I think that the story of the pot and the kettle is very applicable here. To ask me any question about upwards refraction. I don't know what you even mean with upwards refraction. Well, yeah, I thought so. Anthony isn't really good at triangles and refraction. I'm really sorry, everybody. But what I think is that watching some of Anthony's videos again is maybe a good idea to find a new topic for an interesting upcoming video. Let me know in the comments if that is something that you would like to see. And with that, again, take care, my fellow apes, and bye-bye.